see, like, you play this kind of game where you guys are down 14, you wind up turning around, being up 10. Obviously, it's a tough way to finish the game. You know, how are you processing the game? How did you find some success to give the team a chance to win at least?
Lot of positives out of that game. You know, a lot of positives. I think we played extremely hard, which is going to be our calling every single game. I think for us, individual, for me, I got to play way better. You know what I mean? And I think it was just having that week off, getting adjusted to the pace of the game, you know, all of the above. But, you know, shooting the ball well, you know, something that I can control, taking better shots, which for the most part I think my shots, and then just turning the ball over. You know what I mean? Just getting a quality shot, possession by possession, which gives our defense an opportunity to get back in transition and get our half-court defense set. So my play has to be a lot better. So I've seen a lot of really good things out of our group. You know, I think everybody played well. And the great thing about it is we can improve. So that's definitely some positive right there.
What's the balance between being encouraged about what y'all did against that group of guys in the other locker room and reinforcing the fact that y'all margin of error, like y'all can't have the mistakes to win a game like this?
I mean, we made mistakes in the course of a game. You know, mistakes are going to happen from both sides. I think just it's the way the mistakes happen and what mistakes you make. You know, unfortunately, I don't think our mistakes was too crazy to where, you know, we were just giving them transition dunks and layups, things like that. You know what I mean? So a lot of things that we can correct and we can control ourselves, which is definitely on the bright side. But, you know, like I said before, I got to play better, which I will.
Okay, how much burden do you feel to have the scoring load, and how much do you feel that you need to have other guys have confidence in scoring too?
I mean, just, you know, you let the game, you know, dictate that. You know what I mean? And I think, you know, Norm got it going and other guys contributed in other ways. Zoo got it going. So you just, whatever is, you take what the defense give you. However the defense is guarding us, and that's what we'll attack. But, like, I'm proud of the guys. You know what I mean? The effort was definitely there. And then we just got to, you know, watch film and correct some other things and then, you know, keep improving. I mean, game one, you know, no matter what we lose or win, you know, we still got to correct some things. So, of course, you want to be on the winning side when you correct things. But, unfortunately, it didn't happen like that. So, you know, we'll watch film and get better.
James, following up on the question that Brad just asked, as you know, for the last several years, whether it was here or Brooklyn or Philly, the conversation, I guess, about you has been you're on these teams that have multiple scorers, and you were such a high-volume scorer in Houston, like you were supposed to you might change your game a little bit. And now the roster is what it is, and Kawhi is hurt. Do you have to go back to, you know, the Houston version of you? Is that something that you would look forward to if you do have to play that way?
I mean, the same question has been asked. And I think for me, I'm fortunate to be able to play in any role that is needed to win. You know what I mean? So, you know, for me, it's just playing basketball in a natural feel for the game, to where if I got to go out there and score at a high clip, or if I got to play making an assist, you know what I mean? So, you know, I just read what the defense gives me. The sacrifice role a couple years ago was another conversation, but you know, for us in this team, I think it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of scoring, a little bit of playmaking, and making guys' job a lot easier, to where, you know, I can get them catch and shoot opportunities and easy layups. So, to answer your question, it's a little bit of both.
James, the last few years here, even before you got here, it was championship expectations.
Yeah.
Now it's a little lower. With you
From who?
On the outside.
I mean, it's always going to be something from the outside. We can't control what the outside says.
Yeah, but with that said, and with you being a leader and Kawhi being on the man, how much do you want to take part in, and how much is it important to develop like an identity in this in-between time, to develop some consistency and at least knowing how you guys want to play?
What you mean in between time?
Before Kawhi gets back.
I mean, like, no matter what, even with Kawhi, we got to have an identity, and our identity is play hard and compete at a high level, and I think we did that very, very well tonight. Like you said, some things that we got to correct, but even when Kawhi comes back, that's still going to be our identity. So, you know, I mean, everybody got championship aspirations, especially, you know, before the season starts. But guess what? It's only one team that can win the championship. You know what I mean? So I think we just building on great habits every single day. And today we didn't get the dub, but, you know, we'll continue to work and build for that.
Two more. Joey and Kelly. James, I know I asked you already after the first preseason game here, but now having a regular season game in this building, felt like there was a little bit more energy. What was the experience like playing here?
I'm so disappointed, man, that we didn't get the win. You know, I mean, that's like probably one of the most frustrating things that I can think about. You know, as far as tonight, like this, you know, history. You know, in Inglewood, the Intuit Dome, the fans came out and showed out, and we were just, you know, we got the short end of the stick. You know, but I think they gave us great energy tonight, and I think the more they continue that, the better our results will be. And so we appreciate the fans, and you know, we got to do our part, and they definitely did theirs tonight.
KD just said that he found himself staring at the wall a lot during the game. And
That's the whole point. That's like the distraction. You know what I mean? They come here, they're just looking up, and we scoring the basket. But yeah, I mean, K made some tough shots, especially that shot in the fourth quarter when I tried to contest it, and he still, I don't know how he made it, but you know, they made some. You got to give them credit too. They made some big time shots, and yeah, it wasn't that easy.
Last question.
Good evening over here.
Evening.
The chemistry already seems like it's on a different level than what it was last season. What has been the key to getting veterans like yourself to gel with the new guys?
I mean, we started months ago, and we're tight in the team. So even when things look like it's ugly for us, we believe in each other to where things can turn around that fast, which you guys seen tonight. So I'm just happy for the guys, man. And the longer the season goes, we'll build confidence. We'll find things where guys are great at, to where we can, you know, come together and rack up these wins. But overall, we competed our butts off, and you know, we're ready for Saturday or something. I don't know. Thanks, y'all.